Hey everyone, I've been doing a lot of streams recently over on my Twitch channel, and it's something that I want to start implementing this year as far as content. So if you guys could do me a favor, head over to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Schmitty2323. The link will be in the description as well. If you guys enjoy my content and are interested in live streams, I'd appreciate if you guys could stop over there and hit me with a follow. So hope to see you guys out there, but without further ado, let's get into the video. Hey, what's up guys, Schmitty here, welcome back to another video, and happy 1 month anniversary to Call of Duty Black Ops 4. And that is honestly wild to think about. It doesn't feel like this game has been out for a month already. I don't know if it's just because the time's been flying or because we don't normally even get a Call of Duty release until around this time of the year. I'm sure it's a combination of all those things, but regardless, we are officially 1 month down now that it is November 12th. And so I thought today I would kind of reflect on the first month of Black Ops 4, talk about some things that I have enjoyed, some things I haven't enjoyed, and some things that I'm looking forward to here for the future of the game. And so since Black Ops 4 has now been out for a month, I've had a good amount of time to be able to put into the game. This might be some of the most I've put into a Call of Duty game in the first month. And the crazy thing about it is the majority of the time, I would say probably 95% of the time, has been put into just the multiplayer. I think I've got about 2 days, 20 hours somewhere in that span on the multiplayer. I think I've only got a couple hours into the Blackout Battle Royale, and then I have not even touched zombies. And so just under 3 days put into the game or so, and I think in multiplayer I'm Prestige 3, somewhere in the 40s. So I made some pretty good progress into the game. I know some people have had way more time, they're way higher up in the ranks, but I'm pretty pleased with my progress thus far. This is also some of the best I've played in a Call of Duty yet thus far. I've got like a 2.2 KD, I've been playing very well. I've been having a lot of fun in this game, and I've already got diamond camos for my assault rifles. This is just like some stuff that I'm accomplishing in the game that I wouldn't have done in past years. At least not yet. And the point I'm getting at with this is just how much I've been enjoying the game. To be able to accomplish this type of stuff this year in this game already, for me, is something that I haven't done in prior years to Call of Duty, which I think just goes to show how invested I've been into this game. I've heavily enjoyed my experience so far playing Black Ops 4, and for the most part I haven't even experienced the other two big modes in the game, especially Battle Royale, something that I love. I love Battle Royale games, and like the whole concept, I just get really into it. It's very enjoyable, and I haven't even really touched Blackout more than a couple hours. It's been a great time. I've had a lot of fun just ranking up, unlocking new attachments for guns, going for camos like I said, getting diamond camo for the AR, which looks pretty freaking sick, and just playing and having a good time with friends again on Call of Duty, just like the times I've had in the past. And I think that's one of the great things about this game, is that it combines the experiences and kind of brings back those great experiences that you remember from playing Call of Duty with friends in past years, back in the quote-unquote glory days of Call of Duty. But it's all still a fresh new experience, a lot of new stuff that hasn't been in Call of Duty before. And I think that's one of the things that Black Ops 4 does really well. It captures that old nostalgic feeling, having a lot of great things from past games, and being able to bring a lot of those feelings from past games back, while still implementing a bunch of new stuff so that it doesn't feel like a repeat of past years as much. It still feels like a fresh, good experience. The game is super fun, it's crazy, it's chaotic, it doesn't come without its issues. There's still some things about the gameplay that I would change, and I'm sure we'll see a lot of those things coming up here in future updates. But we've had like one of the most successful launches ever for Call of Duty as far as a number standpoint. The game absolutely blew up. It took over Fortnite for a little bit. We all knew it wasn't gonna last, but it was like one of the top games out there. It's still one of the top games viewed to this day on Twitch. It sold extremely well. It was the most sold game of the month of October. In a year with so many great games out there and so many great games that still got released this year, I mean, Red Dead 2 being one of the bigger ones, for Call of Duty to still be able to stand out and do extremely well, especially with all the Call of Duty's dead talk that people like to argue, even though it's never really true. It's great to see the things that the game has accomplished this year. You know, not only have a lot of people been enjoying it, and it's sort of revived a lot of the community, as far as a popularity standpoint, it's put Call of Duty big time back on the map. But it's been a great overall experience thus far. I can't really complain too much, aside from, you know, small things that I'm assuming to be adjusted and tuned as we go into the future of the cycle of this game, which I'm hoping does happen, because for the most part the weapon balance is alright. There's a few outliers in there that I'm sure will get tuned, but I will say that the spawns in this game have been some of the most inconsistent that I've ever seen. They're not always awful, and they're not always good. They're sometimes make sense, they're sometimes predictable, but then just so many times I don't understand what's going on with the spawn system. Since the one update they've made to spawns, they have been a lot better, but they've still not been what I would like to see from spawns. They're still weird, don't make a lot of sense, especially more so on certain maps than others. But, I mean, has it ruined my experience? No, not really. There's been quite a few bugs in the game, especially if you guys are zombies players. There have been more than a few bugs. Of course, if you play on PS4 as well and you play zombies, all the blue screening, the crashes. But like I've said, this is more toward the focus of the multiplayer side. Things are buggy, yeah. Things don't always make the most sense, yeah. Like I've said, a lot of these things I'm expecting to be tuned here for the future. It is only first month, there's a long ways to go in this game. But like I've said, my experience has been mainly positive, and I know I said this last year with World War II that I was still enjoying the game a month in, and I know that things could change at any time like they did last year with World War II for me. But I don't feel like this is going to be a game that I'm going to be putting away anytime soon. There's a lot of great stuff in this game. There's multiple modes, like I said, the majority of which I haven't even experienced. Like I said, I've been so hooked on the multiplayer. And so I think there's a long future for this game and a long future for me playing this game, hopefully. I truly think this is one of the best Call of Duties we've gotten in a long time, surely since Black Ops 3. And for those people that didn't enjoy Black Ops 3, it might be one of the best Call of Duties in a while. Probably before that, since Black Ops 2. It all kind of depends if you enjoyed Black Ops 3 or not. If you didn't, then you probably haven't enjoyed many of the Call of Duties for a while. But I love Black Ops 3, and it's giving me that similar vibe, that similar feel, that similar love and passion for the Call of Duty franchise, which is something that for the past couple years I haven't fully gotten. World War II was alright for a little while for me, and then yeah, that ship sunk real quick. We're back to boots on the ground honeymoon stage definitely went away quick with that one. But I'm still loving this game so far, and I'm excited for the future, mainly because one of my biggest gripes about this game, and I don't necessarily mean this in a bad way because it hasn't truly affected me too much on my enjoyment of the game, but there's just a lot of content that I feel like is yet to come for this game, and I guess that's kind of what I'm looking forward to next. Now, this game has a lot to it. I mean, it's got an entire Battle Royale mode that no other Call of Duty has had, obviously. But as far as the multiplayer side goes, I'm just ready for a bunch of new stuff. Now, I knew they weren't going to be just rushing out a ton of new stuff into the game. They never do. They usually wait till the end of the year that it comes out, and then as soon as the new year comes out, they just start pouring it on with all kinds of different DLC content, which I'm hoping they keep fair and make adjustments, especially in like the contraband stream and stuff, to make that more fair. But I'm ready for some new weapons to come into the game, some new DLC guns to be able to use. Hopefully, again, that system is fair and they find a good way to be able to make it so that all players can obtain these fairly easily, and hopefully they're not locked behind some stupid paywall. But I'm ready for a bunch of new stuff, new maps. I know we have Nuketown coming tomorrow for PlayStation 4, and then a week after for me and my Xbox buddies, and of course over on PC as well. So that'll be the first of many maps that we see this year, and this isn't even one of the DLC maps. This is just kind of a free add-on map, and I just saw the trailer today not too long ago, and it looks freaking cool. But I guess that's just one of my biggest gripes with Black Ops 4, and I think a lot of it is on me that I've just played so much of the game that maybe I've gotten myself a little burned out on it. Like, I still love it, don't get me wrong, but I think I'm just ready for some fresh new stuff to be able to come into the game. Some new stuff to be able to go for. Hopefully they're implementing challenges for like the Battle Pass stream here soon. I'm just ready to get the ball rolling here with all this fresh new DLC stuff coming with Black Ops 4, because from launch until now, the game has remained relatively the same. There hasn't been too many new things added to the game, other than, of course, the contraband stream. But that's been about it. Just some small game updates. We don't have any new DLC camos, any new specialists yet. We're supposed to be getting those here sometime soon, hopefully within the next month. It's just been a month of grinding out relatively the same game, so I'm just ready for some new stuff to be able to come in, and hopefully that happens very soon. But we're 1 month down here with Black Ops 4. It's been a great ride. I've really enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to the future of this game. I feel like it's going to be a really good upcoming year, especially, like I said, when they're starting to implement some of this new DLC content. Just hoping that it's done right, hoping that it's done fair. And if that happens, I think it's going to be a great upcoming year for Black Ops 4. But we've got a fantastic game this year, a great base game that I've had a lot of fun playing for the past month. It's just going to be interesting going forward how they handle a lot of this DLC content, and whether it's done right or not, I think is really going to determine how long this game goes for. Because they've said time and time again that this is a game that's meant to last, it's meant to be here for years, not just 1 year and done, and that they've got a lot of content planned for this game, so let's see it. I'm ready for it. Anyway, let me know your guys' thoughts down below on the first month of Black Ops 4. Are you still enjoying it, having a lot of fun? Are you like me, looking forward to new content? Because that's been my main gripe. Yeah, we've had bugs and issues and all that type of stuff, but I don't think it's been anything too game-breaking. Unless you're on the zombie side, then I guess you can definitely argue that. But some hiccups here and there. It's kind of to be expected with the first month of a new game. But hopefully all that stuff gets tuned out, and we have a great DLC season coming ahead of us with Black Ops 4. And if all that goes well, then I see the rest of this year and all of 2019 going great for Call of Duty Black Ops 4. But anyway, that's going to do it for today's video, guys. So if you enjoyed, make sure to smack the like button down below if you guys are new to the channel. Looking forward to reviewing content. See you guys in the right place. Subscribe button down below as well. Thursday weekends on. See you guys on the videos. Go live. Hopefully you guys all have a good one. I will see you guys on another video. So long, everybody.